breathing with your nose. Or gently, you can start breathing with your mouth as well, but slowly start transferring your breath back to your nose. Make sure that your shoulder blades are nicely engaged. Tuck your tail under. And just feel the stretch on the top of your thighs. This is the time when you can just nicely give your body a scan. How does it feel today? What is it doing? How is it behaving when you start just breathing? You stay still. Feel free to bring your chest and lean a little bit forward so that your chest really opens up and you create the extra capacity for your lungs. And just relax your jaw, your cheeks, your tongue, and just start focusing on your posture and the way how you just fill your lungs in and out, just like two massive balloons. So start focusing on that. As you inhale, try not to move your shoulders. Really focus on just fulfilling your lower abdominals completely. And as you exhale, really suck it in and feel your ribcage engaging as well. Relax your eyebrows. Let's take one more deep inhale in here. And exhale, let it go. Fantastic. Let's start rolling up the shoulders to the back. Make sure that your elbows, your wrists are nicely loose, nicely relaxed. Try not to move anything else, just your shoulders. And breathe. Let's go one more time. And whenever you're ready, let's start bringing those shoulders to the front. And really try to squeeze them as close as possible to your ears. And squeeze your shoulder blades together. Engage your core. Make sure as you roll back, your lower back won't collapse. It's always tucked under your tail. Beautiful. Let's take a few more. And slowly let's stop here. That's beautiful. Let's bring one ear to your right shoulder and back. Just swing your head from side to side. Let it go. Stretch your neck. Make sure that your posture is not collapsing. You keep rising above your head. And start matching your breath to your movement. So really focus on breathing with that nose. And shoulder blades are still together. Make sure that you won't kind of tuck yourself in. Be nice and proud. Beautiful. And whenever you're ready, slowly stop here in the middle. Beautiful. And slowly, let's take that right arm behind you. And take your left arm on the outside of your right knee and give me a nice lovely twist to the right, towards your right shoulder. Breathe it through and really squeeze. Inhale. Exhale straight into the other side. So take your right hand on the outside of your left knee and lift your left. Nice and long neck. Twist it through, warm up your spine. Keep rising above your head. Relax your cheeks, your eyebrows. Inhale. And with the next exhale, slowly bring your palms forward. So your thumbs are facing to the front. And we're just going to stretch the biceps. So if you want to get really intense stretch, you can always take them a little bit forward. And then you can try to sit down, basically, to give yourself a nice stretch. Make sure that you pull your shoulders away from the ears. Make sure that your back is nice and straight. Breathe it through. Let's take one more deep inhale. And with the next exhale, we're just going to flip the palms and take them on the other side. So basically, the top of your palms and pretty much the same thing. Should feel nice and good. Make sure you're not collapsing your lower back. Breathe it through. Inhale. And with the next exhale, slowly bring yourself into your cat-cow position. So make sure that your knees are hip width apart. Relax your feet. Bring your palms directly underneath your shoulders. Look down. Actively press into the mat. And match your breath to the movement. So drop your belly and look up. Nice and long neck. Inhale. Exhale, press into the mat. Double triple chin, look into your belly button. Breathe, squeeze the tail into your belly button. Inhale, look up. Relax your cheeks, your eyebrows. Exhale, press. Look down, really behind. And let's start creating that movement to your breath, kind of a wave. So whenever you're ready, just start slowly taking that body into fluid motion of pulling and pressing and pushing, blowing. Inhale and exhale. Let's go a few more times. And look up. And whenever you're ready, just meet me back in the center. Nicely stabilized. Tuck your feet under, and we're going to go straight into our bed. So just hop your knees up in the air. Few inches. Activate your core, and let's hold in here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your knees down, relax your feet, and take it down into child's pose. So make sure you actively press with your palms against the mat. Lift your elbows up. Make sure that your forehead and your nose is down on the mat. Pull your shoulders away. And make sure that you use the power in your palms to put your bum on the back of your heels. And breathe. Try to breathe with your nose open. Couple more deep breaths. Focus on the stretching your hips. Take one more deep inhale. And with the next exhale, reach to your right as far as you can. And as you're reaching to your right, try to take that left elbow down. Inhale. With the next exhale, travel to your left as far as you can. This time, feel the sensation of stretch on the right side of the body. And take that right elbow down to make sure that it's nicely level. And again, try to keep that bum on the back of your heels. Forehead and your nose on the ground. Let's take one more deep inhale. And with the next exhale, slowly bring yourself back to the center. And slowly sit back down on the back of your heels. Beautiful. We're just going to stand up on the top of our knees. Clasp your hands behind you. Open up your chest. Feel free to give me a cheeky, slight back bend. Open up your chest, drop your head. Inhale. And with the next exhale, with your hands clasped, we're just going to take it down. Double, triple chin. Exhale. And inhale slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Bring yourself back up. Open up your chest. Let it go. And exhale. Take your time to sit back down on your heels. So we're going to do this a couple times. So really listen to your body. Listen to your breath. And match your breath to the movement. So don't rush it. Make sure that you're listening to what your lungs can handle, which speed is the best. Let's go a few more times. Really nice, deep and intense shoulder opener. And exhale, let it all go down. Feel free to relax your hands completely. Slide them back to your child's pose. Inhale. And with the next exhale, slowly bring yourself back into your cat position. Make sure that you fix your posture, your knees are hip width apart, and kick your right leg back. Make sure that your hips are nicely squared. So you can feel free to stay here, or you can reach with your left hand to the front. Look down and balance and breathe. Make sure you actively press into your right palm, your left knee. Activate your shoulder and your core. Relax your fingertips, your feet. Let's take one more inhale. Exhale, slowly bring it back to the center. Beautiful, and we're gonna go straight into the other side. So keep your left leg back, square your hips, and reach with your right hand. Look down. Actively press with your whole palm, with all of your fingers. Inhale. And exhale, let it all go. Fantastic. Reach as far as you can with your palms, and we're going to go straight into puppy pose. So keep your bum nice and high and let it go. So bring that forehead down on the ground. Keep pulling really hard with your shoulders away from the ears. Pull your shoulder blades together. Make sure your lower back is not just hanging in there in the air. It's nicely engaged. Inhale. With the next exhale, slowly slide your right arm underneath your left arm. So you lie down on your right shoulder and feel free to bend that left hand. So you feel the intensity. So you can have it bent, or you can stretch your left arm up. So there are two variations where you feel like you're going to get the most of the benefits, because sometimes it can be a little bit too intense for your shoulder. And even in here, try to think of your core Make sure that it's engaged. Protect your spine. Inhale. And exhale, slowly bring it back to the center and change. So slide that left arm underneath directly to your right arm. Feel free to keep it there, or feel free to stretch it up. Make sure that both of your hips are nice and squared. And breathe it through. Let's take one more deep inhale. And exhale, slowly bring yourself back to the center and sit back on the back of your heels. Beautiful, fantastic. Whenever you're ready, let's reach up nice and high with the arms. And exhale, sit back down on your heels. Take your palms behind you. Make sure that your knees are nicely together. So feel free to stay here. Drop your head, or you can lift your hips up. So it's kind of like a half bridge pose. Make sure you press with your palms to the mat. Knees are together. There should be no gap between your knees and your thighs. Your head hangs heavy. Look behind you. Try not to close your eyes. Relax your tongue. Chest keeps pulling up. So are the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly sit back down on the back of your heels. Slowly bring yourself back up. Inhale. Reach nice and high back. Standing on your knees. And exhale. Slowly take yourself back down. Grab your heels and straight into rabbit pose. Take it back. Fix your posture. Pull your shoulders back. And lift your hips up as much as you can. Make sure that the grip is nice and strong from the back of your heels. Pull your shoulders back and reach with the forehead towards your knees. Lift your hips up. Double triple chin. Do not rest on the top of the head. Make sure you're trying your best to travel with your forehead back to your knees. And breathe with your nose. Keep pulling those shoulders away from the ears as much as you can. Inhale. Exhale, sit back down and grow nice and tall, vertebra by vertebra, back on your knees. Inhale, reach. Exhale, let it go. Sit back on your heels. Take those palms behind you. And again, open up your chest. Push your hips nice and high. Knees are together. Soft wrists, soft elbows. Help to protect your wrists with lifting your hips and your chest as high as possible. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Match that breath to the movement. Inhale. Exhale. Sit back on the back of your heels. Slowly bring yourself back to the center and reach. Rise nice and high. Inhale. Bring your arms above your head. Exhale, let it go. Sit back down on your heels. Grab your heels, double triple chin, roll yourself into your rabbit. Whenever you're ready, try to reach with that forehead towards your knees. Make the contact. Pull your shoulders back and lift up your hips as high as you can. Breathe. Big toes are touching. Inhale, suck in your belly button as much as you can. The more you're going to suck in your belly button, the more stretch you're going to get in your back. Inhale. And exhale, sit back down. Slide your hands in front of you. And whenever you're ready, just let's go back to your cat-cow position. And then from here, slowly bring yourself into downward facing dog. So take your time walking through, do whatever you need to do to get that stretch, to relax your calves, the back of your legs after the whole day. Make sure that you bend your knees as much as you need to. Otherwise, try to work on that flexibility by taking your heels down on the mat. Pull your shoulders back. Don't collapse your lower back. Engage your core. Great. Look back. Nice and heavy head. Use the power in every single finger of your palm. Relax your jaw, your cheeks. Soft elbows. Inhale. And with the next exhale, whenever you're ready, just reach with that right hand towards your left ankle, if you can. Bend your knees as much as you need to in order to do this. Inhale. Exhale, slowly change. Bring it back to the center and reach with your left palm towards the outside of your right ankle. Move directly underneath your right arm. Shake out your right armpit. Square your hips. Keep rolling those back to the sides. Inhale. And with the next exhale, slowly bring yourself back to your downward facing dog. And then from here, create a nice, lovely wave into your pose. So look directly, literally in between your palms, your hands. Look down. Send your heels back. Relax and breathe. Second your belly button. And let's hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take those knees down and elbows close to your body. Relax your feet. Let's go into simple chaturanga and slow cobra. It's absolutely fine. Open up your chest. Make sure your elbows are close to your body. Nice and long neck. Keep those feet together. Tuck your tail under. Relax your face. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly bring your chest down on the mat. Shuffle your hands underneath your forehead. Bring them on the top of each other. Look down. And now this time, I would love you to relax completely your left leg, if you can. And whenever you're ready, just lift your right leg up and keep taking. So make sure that your hips are squared. It doesn't necessarily have to be high. Just make sure that you feel the lower back engaged. Inhale. And with the next exhale, just bend that right leg and send it across behind you into your wild thing on the floor. So you should feel the lovely twist on the left side of the body and the left side of your shoulder and your chest. If you can't tap or reach with your right foot, that's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. Just give it a try and see where it's going to take you today. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly bring it back to the center. And we have the same thing on the other side. So whenever you're ready, lift your posture and lift your left leg nice and high. Make sure that your right thigh is completely relaxed. Relax your left foot, left ankle. Look down. Breathe it through. Keep kicking nice and high. Let's go with one more. Inhale. Exhale, bend your left leg and kick behind you as far as you can. So your left hip is nice and up in the air. Relax your right leg completely if you can. Inhale. And exhale, slowly bring yourself back to the center. And whenever you're ready, just push yourself into your child's pose. Drop your jaw, repeat. Inhale. Exhale, slowly, whenever you're ready, just shuffle yourself back. Sit back on the back of your heels, and whenever you're ready, rise up on the top of your knees. Beautiful. Make sure that your knees are 2 fists apart. Bring your hands on your lower back. And we're going to go straight into camel. So open up your chest. Make sure that your lower back collapse is always nicely engaged. Drop your head nice and heavy. And just observe. Make sure that you're patient with your level. You don't have to go too intense, but if you can, push it a little bit further today and go deeper into this intense posture. Do that. It's amazing. Heart chakra open up. Very intense back bend. So just go for it. Keep pushing your hips as forward as you can. So your chest. Look back. Breathe it through. Don't panic. Don't close your eyes. 2 more deep breaths. Keep pushing those hips forward. Protect your spine. And slowly bring yourself back up. Support yourself on your lower back. Stand still in here once when you're up. You might feel dizzy. Just welcome it, accept it. This means that you've nurtured your brain exactly how it was meant to be nurtured. You feel your heart rate in your chest basically exploding. That's absolutely fine. This is just the perfect posture that I hate. It's my least favorite posture. But yeah, it's the posture that we need to do the most that we hate. So fair enough. And whenever you're ready, just sit back on your heels, bring your knees together, and whenever you're ready, we're gonna go into turtle pose. So take those arms up above your head, clasp your um, thumbs. Oh my god, I completely forgot how they're called. Thumbs up. Cross your thumbs. Biceps close to your ears. And as if you're falling, jumping into the water, try to reach as far as you can with your small fingertips. And once when you can't reach any further, make sure that your head is right next to your biceps. Take that forehead down, your nose down. Hips are automatically in the air. And whenever you're ready in this position, you can start slowly sitting back on your heels. Make sure that your forehead and your nose is still on the mat and you actively press on the edge of your palm. Keep those biceps close together to your ears and pull your shoulders away from the ears. And again, the more you're gonna suck in your belly button, the more back bend, forward fold you're gonna get in your stretch of your spine and your whole back. So breathe it through. Couple more deep breaths in here. Inhale. Exhale, slowly bring yourself into your cat-cow position. Whew. Beautiful. How are you feeling? Good? Good, fantastic. Thank you. Excellent feedback. Whenever you're ready, just bring yourself back into your plank pose. Stretch your calves, look down. Actively press into the mat. And let's hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's give it a try with full chaturanga, elbows pointing to my body. And upward facing dog or cobra. Open up your chest. Pull your shoulders away. Nice and soft elbows, soft wrists. Inhale. And with the next exhale, bring yourself into downward facing dog. So take your time, adjust. So we're going to take 7 deep breaths again. Nice and soft elbows. Stretch the back of your palm. Pull your shoulders back. Breathe in for a nice and heavy head. And slowly start dissolving your heels to the mat. Engage every single finger of your hand. Pull it away. Roll your back to the side. Don't push your bum high for the sake of it. It's always about the back. Inhale. And with the next exhale, slowly let's bring it back to your cat-cow position. And then slowly back to your belly. So keep your elbows close, nice and down. Beautiful. And whenever you're ready, just bring your feet and your legs together. And this time we're going to bring our hands, just slide them down around your body and just shuffle them down directly underneath your body. So almost as if you're playing a volleyball, make sure that your palms are together and you're directly lying on the top of them. So you should feel your elbows right directly underneath your ribcage. We're going to do pretty much the same thing with rising our legs, but this time it's going to be with the support of your arms and your palms. So whenever you're ready, relax your left leg completely and raise that right leg nice and high. Make sure you're taking as far as you can and look down. Make sure that your neck is nicely relaxed. Inhale. And exhale, slowly take it down. Catch up with your breath. It's quite a hard work, even when you're lying down. That's crazy. And relax your right leg. And whenever you're ready, just keep that left leg up, nice and high up in the air. Relax your ankles, your feet. Really use the power of your palms and your arms to push yourself away from the mat. Inhale. And exhale, slowly let it go. And slowly bring your arms from your body out. Beautiful, that's great, fantastic. We're just gonna slide them back to the front into cheeky spin pose. So bring them to the front. Just to treasure also our cat presence. Just directly bring your elbows down underneath your shoulders and bring your chest up. Open up your chest. Breathe it through. Make sure that your feet are touching, your heels are touching. Nice and proud posture. Let's take one more inhale. And with the next exhale, just push yourself back into your child's pose. Nice and easy, very direct. Take it down. Let's take 2 more deep breaths in here. Inhale. With the next exhale, whenever you're ready, bring yourself back into your cat-cow position. Fix your posture. Cross your feet and swing yourself down on your bum. Stretch your legs. Beautiful. Open up your chest. And whenever you're ready, inhale. Reach with your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. So bend your knees as much as you need to. And then slowly, as you breathe it out, you start bringing your knees down on the mat. Make sure that first, without taking your chest as low and as close to your thighs, it's always about the back and the gap between your knee and your mat. So make sure there is no gap between the mat. Make sure that your heels are nicely activated. And once when you're in this posture, then you can start bringing your chest down on the top of your back. So make sure you're listening to your body. Wrap yourself whatever you need to. Make sure that it just feels right. Soft elbows. Let's take one more inhale in here. And with the next exhale, slowly bring yourself back into your seated position. And take your arms up into reverse plank. So lift your hips up. Drop your head. Soft elbows. Use the power in your fingertips. Breathe it through. Inhale. And exhale, slowly drop your bum down. Beautiful. Let's take that right leg as close to your bum as possible. Bend your right knee. You can take it across if you want to get a little bit more stretch in your hip. Give yourself a nice big hug. And send that right arm behind you and lift behind your right shoulder. Relax your left foot. And look back. Make sure you're not collapsing into your posture. You should feel both of your bum cheeks on your mat. Look back. Drop your face. Let it go. Relax. Breathe it through. Inhale. And with the next exhale, slowly bring yourself back. We're going to go into our forward fold one more time before we go on the other side. So inhale, reach. Exhale, let it go. Hold your shoulders down. Pull your shoulders back. Inhale. And exhale, slowly take your palms back. Lift your hips up, reverse plank. Lift it up. Open up your chest. Really push your hips and your chest as high as you can. Don't hurt your lower back. Protect it. Push your hips as much as you can. Drop your head, super heavy. Soft elbows, soft wrists. Inhale. Exhale, slowly let it go. Bring it down. Beautiful. Whenever you're ready, once back in the center, in the seated position. Bend your left leg. Take your left foot as close to your bum as possible. Keep it here, or you can take it across your right leg. Give yourself a nice big hug with your right arm and rotate to your left. Relax your right foot and twist. And feel the lovely stretch in your left hip. Relax your mouth, your cheeks, the wrinkle between your eyebrows. Inhale. Exhale, slowly bring yourself back to the center. Bring your left foot back. Keep it nice and bent. We're going to bend both of the knees, both of the legs. Bring them as close to your bum as possible and drop them down into our very fancy, beautiful butterfly pose. So drop your knees nice and heavy. Make sure that you're sitting completely on both of your bum cheeks. Clasp your hands, take them underneath your feet, and grow nice and tall. Make sure your tail is tucked under. Open up your chest, pull your shoulder blades back. Use the flexibility in your hips to help you bring that posture to perfection. Breathe it through. Relax the corners of your mouth. Inhale. And with the next exhale, bring it down. So bend your elbows and forward fold. Double, triple chin. Look into your belly button. And push the soles of your feet together. Inhale. Exhale, slowly roll yourself back to the center. Let's bring that right palm next to you. Just give me a nice and lovely side stretch with your left palm, left arm, sort of reaching beyond your right knee. Keep pushing those soles of the feet together. Look up. Make sure you're not hiding yourself into your left armpit. Beautiful. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly bring it back on the other side and change. Make sure that both of your bum cheeks are completely placed on the mat. Use the support in your left palm to push yourself away from the mat. Look up. Inhale. And exhale, slowly bring yourself back to the center. Stretch your legs and take yourself down on your back. Almost there. Before we're going to do our final beautiful, lovely, exciting Shavasana. That sounded really patronizing. I'm so sorry. Just bend both of your knees, take them towards your chest, and give yourself a nice big hug. Try to reach both of your elbows and really pull those knees down. Try to create a friction between your forearms and your arms. Double, triple chin. And breathe. Don't hold your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly let go of your arms and take them to the sides into a lovely T position. Keep those knees bent. And when you're ready, just send both of your legs, both of your knees to your left side of the body. Make sure that your right shoulder stays on the mat. Just there is this lovely twist going on. Feel free to look towards your right arm. Let it all go, let it all completely dissolve. Palms should be facing down to the left. Inhale. And with the next exhale, slowly take both of your knees back to the center and take them to your right. Wow, beautiful. Such a juicy posture. Inhale. And exhale. Let's bring them back to the center. Stretch both of your legs. Reach for your big toes with your pistol fingers. Clasp them around them. And open up your hips into your happy baby pose. So take those shoulders down on the mat. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Open up your hips. Double triple chin. Make sure that your spine is nice and neutral on the mat. Feel free just to swing from side to side. Give yourself a nice massage. So basically one day we're trying to aim to make sure that the whole spine is placed on the mat. Use the power in your fingertips to take your shoulders down to the mat. There should be no gap between your back, your spine, and the mat. Make sure it feels all good and heavy. Beautiful. Lovely. And whenever you're ready, just join your feet, bring them together, and take it all down into your Shavasana. So take your time with letting go. Heels are touching. Palms are facing to the ceiling. Take your chin a little bit closer to your chest. Close your eyes. Relax your tongue, your cheeks. And just observe your lungs and your belly being filled up with oxygen. Relax your neck, your forehead. Let go of your collarbones. Let your biceps, your forearms, your wrists go heavy. Fall down into the mat like that. Falling into the water. And everything is dragging you basically down towards the center of the mat, through your lower back. Your lower back is the heaviest part of your body that takes you down. Relax your hips. Let them melt down to the sides. Let go of any tension in your body or in your thoughts. Just observe your distractions. Monitor them, but don't criticize them or analyze them. Just be peaceful, kind observer. Breathe. And let it go. And slowly, whenever you're ready, start wiggling your toes, your fingertips, start bringing yourself back to your mat. Give yourself a nice big stretch. Breathe through your arms and your legs. Give yourself a nice big yawn. And feel free just to take yourself on the right side of the body. Tuck your knees towards your chest. Ready for the bedtime. Keep your eyes closed. And just give yourself a permission to think of 3 things that you're grateful for today. Strong spine, legs that carry you to places, having a safe environment around you. And slowly, whenever you're ready, feel free to push yourself away from the mat and meet me back in the seated position. Whoop, whoop. Fantastic. Let's bring those arms above the head. Take your palms together. Take them down to your third eye. Receive the wisdom. Down to your lips.